My love. Our story continues with Hyunho and Hyeri ride the bus on their way home. He keeps remembering his and Yoonho's first dating, his apologize after 6 months of absence, their relationship as a couple at home. Meanwhile, Jiyeon is on the bus to visit the place where the new announcer, Jinhwa, had seen Yoonho. He reminisces when he met her for the first time, how she was cheerful and attractive. Also, she was supportive to him when a co-worker messes up with him. As the time passes, they become closer. Hyunho and Hyeri reach her house. He reads her diary and prepares a meal for her. He asks her how she recognized him since she is Hyeri, not Yoonho, whilst Ju Yeon calls Yoonho's phone, and Hyunho informs him about Yoonho's return home. Ju Yeon arrives at Yoonho's house. At the same time, Jiyeon comes, and Hyunho tells them that she is asleep. The three men gather in a cafe, where Ju Yeon asks Hyunho if she is Hyeri or Yoonho. The three men argue who has the right to take her guardian. Ju Yeon says he will be Hyeri's guardian. Jiyeon replies that he dated her for only a month. Meanwhile, he knew her for 5 years. Hyunho ends this conversation that he dated her for 8 years and he loved her, so he should be her guardian. In the morning, the grandmas are worried about Hyunho since he didn't return home last night. Also, he cancels all his meetings. When he and Hyeri leave home to the doctor, Ju Yeon is waiting outside for her. Ju Yeon calls out that he doesn't care who she is, and if she loves him or not. He sheds tears saying he liked her because she came to him as herself. She runs toward Ju Yeon hugging him, and asking Hyunho if she can talk to Ju Yeon. At the office, Hyunho is distracted, recalling the memory when Yoonho and Ju Yeon hugged each together. Jiyeon talks to Hyunho that he went to the cabin in the mountains where Yoonho living, and he found a piece of paper with the drawing Hyunho had made of his mother's necklace, and gave him that paper. Jiyeon tells him that Yoonho tried to live in the forest and even harmed herself to look like Hyeri, who was happy. On the other hand, Yoonho was always heartbroken because of Hyunho, who didn't deserve her love. She lists everything except him. Elsewhere, she tells Ju Yeon that she is Yoonho, not Hyeri, as she tried to live as Hyeri but she couldn't become Hyeri. She tearfully ends up their relationship. Meanwhile, Ju Yeon sheds tears. At work, Hyunho runs and calls Yoonho to meet him. Eventually they meet on the staircase where they broke up. They hug each other tightly, sharing a kiss.